All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to a lower bracket ESI3 match. It is the Blazer97 versus Joomz. I'm joined by Automat in the booth. What's up, Automat?
Hello there. Happy to be back into the ESI booth with you, T-Wags. And yes, indeed, Blazer versus Joomz, the winner of which is gonna be playing against me in the next stage of the losers bracket. So it's gonna be interesting match to see, especially for me.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing pretty well in ESI so far. So I think whoever wins here should be pretty scared. But yeah, Mully G's been on a tear actually, doing really well also. So yeah, a lot of really solid runners in top 16 now. So it's getting scary. But yeah, we will have to say goodbye, sadly, to one of these two runners today. So I don't know. I guess we could take a quick look at the draft before we get into it. Hopefully this updates. Okay, and yeah, it's going to be a shipwreck first. Pretty normal bands and normal first pick, but then we got two temple picks, so desert pyramid, and then maybe we'll see a jungle pyramid today. Maybe.
That's interesting. Jungle Pyramid, I think it wasn't played too much so far, maybe like 2, 3 times. So it would be interesting to see a Jungle Pyramid. But the first one is gonna be a shipwreck, and it's a swamp spawn actually. And the shipwreck isn't too good. It's oh my god, is it a no? The chest isn't buried, fortunately. But I don't think there is enough iron or gold to make a pressure plate. 6 iron and 6 gold in total. That's not too good.
No, it's not. It's not wonderful. Our shipwreck seeds are never super great, but the sea nuts do say ship plus rune portal required. So I mean, the 4 iron is enough to get nether, but I think there's some extra stuff in the rune portal that can help you out. I mean, gold tools are also really fast. So if you get 4 gold and just want to make your axe and shovel, it's even faster than iron. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit awkward. Probably have to do a bunch of wood axe mining first, I guess, in order to get to the shipwreck and then deal with your tools
Yeah, I
for
think
that.
that's the best option here because how do you get wood elsewhere? Like, you need to go for the shipwreck and then go to the ruined portal to get 7 iron plus flint and steel, which is good. And there's a lava pool close by, I think, which is Blazer looking at. And the same lava pool for Joomz, I think. It looks very the same, pretty much the same. So
Mhm.
both players are considering the same entry here. And as we can see, we have 2 bastions here.
Pretty
Ooh.
close ones. Pretty close ones. Some mob checking lower treasure. Very smart. No
Ooh.
looting 3,
Now
unfortunately,
looting.
but gotta check. Yeah, there is a treasure and a stables option. I believe I have treasure written as the more likely of the two. Um, but oh, there's a
Yeah.
lot of
Oh,
food
not a good
there.
food chest. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have a food chest in your shipwreck, so
Mhm.
that could actually might be very tempting to go for the stables here. For the 4 golden blocks, you get 19 pearls and 24 string. So if you want to play a triple, there is no triple, so they're not gonna play it actually.
Yeah, it is pretty decent
Hmm.
rates off the start. I mean, to get enough string, got to go up to like 6 blocks or something. So, I mean, you do a gap and be out of there, not even mine all the gold, be out of there pretty quick in the stables. I think treasure, I don't know, the treasure proximity is kind of nice too, because I think it's that open one to the left, the -96 one. And so you can get clearer pearls, I guess, to the fortress, but there's options. Um, Blazer, it's pretty slow, but that stronghold is very close to the spawner, and so it is most definitely going to just be 13 places.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I really wonder how they're gonna play because if you want to go without any food, I don't know. Maybe there was actually food in in the ruined portal. I didn't
Mm.
see any, but if there is not, playing without the food, your whole matchup, there is no red biome too close to the bastion. So yeah, going for a treasure route might have your HP go a little bit low. Maybe they're gonna use a T-Wax route for treasure to not get too much of a damage. That would be interesting to
Hmm.
see.
You
But
know
I think,
what?
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, go. Just the one thing I was thinking that would be insane, really cool to see that we're not going to see is there's a lot of mushrooms because it's a nether waste biome,
Oh yeah.
and the two flowers that give you the saturation are dandelions and is it blue orchid or something? It's the swamp
Yes.
one. It's the swamp one, right?
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah,
actually, if you backtrack just a little bit, because I'm checking the seed right now, there are a lot of blue orchids really close to the spawn. So if you're going
that would
for a
be so sick.
treasure, that would be very interesting to just collect them.
I
But it's
would
so
love
I
that.
have never played in my life run when I used blue orchids instead of just yellow yellow ones.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think I've
just
ever
so
made it
rare.
either, but I know about it. It'd be so cool to see. Does the Blazer know
I think he changed the scene, and that's
their
what
scene is
happened,
off?
I guess.
They are in call, so we can tell them.
I can go there if you want to.
Yeah, do you want to jump over to Blazer's PC for me and just let him know his screen is black?
Yes, yes, I'm
Thank
gonna
you
do
very
it.
much. Thank you, Automat. Automat, my savior. Okay. This is why we have them join MTVCs, just in case they hit a button and their screen goes black. So, oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
All right, cool. Looks like it worked. Oh, looks like yeah, Blazor was just finishing up the routing too, so probably just started. So at least we get to see most of it. So, all right. Okay, so yeah, the tool situation isn't as bad as I thought. It looks like it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, since you can just craft a golden pressure plate, you have 6 gold, so it's just enough to get your pressure plate and axe and an shovel. So it's very good for the starter. If you want to just not go for the just chopping the trees on at the swamp biome, but you need to go for the ruined portal here to get more iron and some actually armor. It's also good for starters if you want to go for a treasure route. It's actually very good.
Oh,
Collecting. Oh,
the
oh, there's a
trident! Oh
trident.
my god, it's
No,
so much damage!
you
Oh,
have no
get out
food
of
on
there!
the seed.
Oh
Oh my god, are there
no!
2 tridents shooting at him right now? There's
Oh
no
my
way.
god. I mean, Blazers. I really love Blazers overworld route here. The gold pressure plate to get the initial wooden tools. You use it again to mine the gold blocks from the ruin portal, and then you can use it again here to dig down. It was just it couldn't really get the pressure plate with two tridents shooting at him.
Oh my
But
god, is Joomz doing it? Is Joomz doing it? He's
please get
right
the
next to
orchids.
the orchids. No
That
way.
would actually be sick.
There is no way, right? Like he ran all the way to this specific tree, so it has to be this play. It's gonna be slower than Blaze's entry for sure because of the backtrack, but you're gonna have a lot of food. And let's
Let's
see.
see.
Let's go!
Yes, dude.
Let's go!
Yes, the
Wow.
knowledge. Very nice. Yeah, that's
It's actually so good to see.
you get 4 of those. There's red mushrooms, red house. Oh, there's even a brown
Oh my
mushroom too.
god.
You can get 1 stew immediately, and then hopefully find 3 more brown mushrooms somewhere along the route. That
That's
is
huge.
plenty of food. That is really
Yeah,
nice.
and look at this. Blazer's going for stables and he's gonna go for this chest he saw earlier for sure. He's gonna try to find it, but he's half HP right now. The Hoglin is coming. Oh my god. Oh, is it
Yo.
gonna be a reset or is he gonna survive this? Oh, the
Oh,
small one. The small one. Okay, he's got golden armor.
that's
That's
not
not
it.
the
That's not
chest.
it. Oh no. Oh
Where's the chest?
no.
Well,
Dude.
that's not gonna be your fastest completion. There's some magma blocks too there. Oh my god, so many trouble. Oh, it's gonna be this one, right? No,
Oh
it's not.
my. That's not it. Yeah, I
Yeah, you're
mean,
gonna route this. That's a good choice.
there's the
Where
gold.
is it?
Is on the very bottom? Where's the food?
It
It's
was
not
on the
that one.
left side, or maybe higher up somewhere. Oh my god, I was so close. There it is. That's yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
there's so much
At
food
the
there. That's
top
not
level.
fair.
Okay.
Well then, yeah, Blazer. I mean, an early reset isn't that bad. This is probably a 3 completion seed we're looking at anyway. You got 31 minutes. So I think is probably fine. And now hopefully you can get a run with no tridents. That'll be much easier. So
That would be nice. That would be very nice. And I love to see already differences from our players in your overworld routing because yeah, Joomz is going for the tree and crafting your boat and door preemptively, and Blazer is just doing the shipwreck stuff first. But Joomz is also not doing a golden axe here and just going for a wooden one still, and I think, yeah, he made at least one golden pickaxe instead.
I don't know if it's nerves or what's going on, but
Uh,
Joom's kind of looks like he's just figuring out how to make another portal. So this is going to be around a 3-minute enter.
oh, look at the
Good
shrooms.
food though, right here. Yeah, and
And going
hopefully,
for the treasure. Look at this.
wow.
That looked to me as the most straightforward see you can just have an ESI and both of the players would do the same thing, but I couldn't be more wrong here. Both players actually doing very much different routes here. A lot of mushrooms for Jooms, very close to spawn. And the treasure route should be faster on the paper compared to just your regular gap stables, especially when you're coming from the place like Blazer is coming. But you have to jump a lot. They have a lot of blocks to get into the treasure. So that's
Mhm.
why the golden pickaxe comes in handy, actually.
Yeah, I see the line now. So welcome, Raiders. Well, gee, hello, hello. We have a pretty crazy first seed here. The runner's doing absolutely every possible thing different. So I really like the Blazers' overworld route here, going straight to ship, getting all the tools, going really quick. It's going to be almost a minute faster nether entry, but Blazer's going to a stables, whereas Joomz is going to a treasure. And treasure is better, but then you have to block up to it. I really have no idea. I have no idea who's better.
Yeah, I that would be at like a 10-minute scout for me just to think which bastion would be
Mhm.
better, I think. Because it's not too obvious. Yeah, treasure is faster. Actually, you have to also get out of the stables because it's all buried. So that also takes some time. I think I would. Oh my god, Blazer, please don't die. Please just stay alive. Taking more golden blocks here. Yeah, that's interesting. We're gonna just see in practice because Blazer is entering faster. That is true, but also Blazer has to go for the food chest. It doesn't take too much of his time. He's going for the stables anyway. But I think if optimized Jooms can be like maybe 30 seconds slower than Blazer, maybe that's gonna be the time difference after all. But what is this route from Blazer? What is this hole? I have never seen it before, but it works. There are a lot of
uh,
actually, wow, like
huh.
6 or 7 pigs. It's not too bad. Okay.
What are we calling this one? Oh, there's so many more.
Oh,
Where did they come from? Wait. Oh, that's not gonna burn the pigs because
oh my god, but he's gonna burn himself.
oh
Please
my
eat your steak.
god. This round
Oh,
is
there's another
crazy.
one.
What's happening? Dude,
Oh my god, another one.
what's going on, dude?
Please, is he gonna eat? Oh, that's just in time. Please just mine one block underneath so the lava's just not gonna spread
Oh
everywhere.
my god.
Okay, is he gonna
This
be out?
holy shit. This round is very good. This is the craziest stables round I've ever
Oh
seen. You get like
god.
6 pigs, and then all of a sudden there's just like 8 more that come in from nowhere and you lava yourself and almost die. That
Yeah, but
was crazy.
I understand the idea from Blazer because he mines 2 golden blocks from the ruined portal in Overworld, and then he gets 2 additional golden blocks from the chest and stable. So he's trying to go for a 4 block route, but it's not gonna work. He has to mine more for explosives, I think. He collected some string in some of the chests, but it's just not enough, I think, for him. So he has to mine even more. So it's not gonna be any faster than a normal gap for you. He's gonna go for another chest with another couple of strings, I think. Or he tried, but the Hoglin just harassed him. And then meanwhile, Joomz is in the fortress, actually, in the spawner. 3 rods already. Has his special soups in inventory. That's such a good food source. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like 2
nice.
more. I think he's gonna just need 1 more soup just to finish up the run and go for a 0 even because it's so effective. Doing a boat
Yeah,
break.
nice bow
Nice.
shatter for the extra sticks and getting more planks. Pretty effective way to make replace your axe and get more beds there. I think that's going to be 18. That's very well calculated if it is. I think the Blazers route has a lot better potential to win the seed. I think those 4 gold blocks, you just basically do a gap route, though, I think. And then you go down to the right gap. You only mine the 2 like right at the beginning, and then you don't even worry about the rest of the gap. And then it's really fast. I feel like that's really nice.
Yeah, that could be the case. Look at this. Even with those problems, he's sub 6 in the spawner. I didn't see the Joom's entry, but it could be similar, I think.
It's pretty close,
Not
yeah.
too sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to kill a lot of blazes, and with the spawner, it could be slow. It could be slow. It depends on the cycles.
Okay, yeah,
But yeah,
Joom's 1 pearl hang and is already here, right at the fortress leg. Is gonna blind kind of surface Y45.
he scouted it, and it should work. Not as he
Oh,
intended to. Below
okay,
the
all right.
stronghold. Okay.
45. That's weird, but it works. Okay, nice. I
Yeah,
like
good at
that.
it works, but why 45 and you spawn directly underneath the portal? That's rare. That's rare for the Y level in the Nether. But it works for Joomz. It's gonna be low 9 entry, and he's going for 0 with 6 bed. It's a back dragon, small boy. Okay, it should be an easy 0, even with 6 beds. I think Joomz knows his 0 good enough to succeed in this.
It's true. Joom's is a
Y90, a
avid
lot
zero
of
cycle
time.
fan, so lots of practice.
My god, the dragon is always so low
Yeah.
on this FOV. It looks low, but it's good. Good bets, good damage. The 4th bet, it's gonna be even a 5 bet try.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. That was a little close on the 4th bed. It kind of locked that into a 5 bed or a fail, so it does get the 5 bed. Nice, well done.
Good job. Good stuff from Joomz. And he has plenty of time to do at least, maybe not at least, but precisely 2 completions, 2 more completions. I wonder if he has too much of a room to for improvement on this seed. Yeah, the Nether portal building in the overworld was kind of scuffed, so there is some time to save for sure. In the Nether, it looked kind of decent actually. So the room for improvement here, for on the most part, is for Blazer because his run was scuffed as very much. Yeah. Oh my god, what
Oh,
is
where did
hello
that come
there?
from? Okay,
That was a jump scare.
let's get 5
Okay, he's
rods.
on.
That is gonna be it. Okay.
Okay, that's good as a ghast too. But the time is kinda comparable to the June's one. It's not gonna be as fast, I think.
Oh, it
Still
needs
not too
wood.
bad.
I think, yeah. Yeah,
Okay, it's not
because
gonna be June's then.
yeah, Joom's unhung a pearl right at the spawner and was there. Okay, this is yeah. They both did the pearl hang. It's just Blazer had an extra like 30 seconds to get wood,
Okay.
so that is a nasty time loss, but is going to be at the same spot, and we know it works on the surface here. So yeah,
Yeah, and look at
so work.
this. Blazer had a chest full of cooked pork chopped, and so much stuff happened in the bastion that he has no health, no pork chop. So if he wants to go for a 0, he has to hunger reset, but he's not opting to do it. He's just gonna go do a straight forward 1 cycle, and he has, I think, oh, he has 4 pearls, so he could go for a 0 on the
I think
next
it's only
attempt if he wants
14
to.
wool though is the problem for this run, but
Oh yeah. because he's doing less golden blocks, right?
Yeah, I think
Mm.
if you get 6 gold blocks fully traded, then you get enough. But I think that was the slowdown here. So he's probably thinking, I'll just get out of the bastion quick. Maybe get more explosive next time I do 1 cycle for this one. So I think it's gonna be a 4 bed unless there's an anchor. I think it's just 4 bed. Yeah.
Yeah, no glowstone for an anchor. That's a
Okay.
bummer. It's very interesting. It's very interesting to see. I really hope that Blazer is gonna go for for a 0 cycle next time. Maybe consider just doing a gap normally. But I think that he just chose the stables just because he can get a lower trades an option here, and that's what he just wanted to do in this kind of seed. And without a 0 cycle, you're gonna lose like a minute compared to Joomz just on the end fight, so it's gonna be very hard to catch up here. Oh, and Joomz actually using doors to build up. Very nice preservation on of blocks. Cobblestone here, yeah, nice. And there's a perch already for Blazer.
Oh,
Oh, and there's a reset already for Blazer too.
give
The
me
height.
annoying height. How many different possible heights are there? There's like 20 or something, I think.
Ay,
But
ay,
yeah,
ay.
when the dragon comes in, there's a few different options it can have for height, and that was one of them that looks like the worst for a 4 bed because like you got to do it super early on the previous rotation or right right before it breaks the bed and get like no damage. So that's tough. There are millions. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was like increments, but maybe it's
Oh,
just not.
actually, look at this. Blazer is adapting and he's using a wooden axe on the swamp also. But is he collecting more wood just to not go for the wood later? I think that would be a good choice. No, he doesn't have too much of a wood here. He's gonna do a pressure plate instead of uh just door. Okay, so we're gonna see if it's gonna speed up his routes here. Making a golden axe again. Oh, there's more wood. Okay, that makes sense actually.
Yeah, why
So he's gonna
the?
have enough wood
I'm
now. Okay,
so confused with the wood axe though, right? Oh, just to get a boat? I guess
I
building
guess
is
yeah.
faster than swimming, but the wood axe does seem like it takes a while. So,
I mean, if you want to get more wood and destroy your crafting table afterwards, I think it's good. It's good to do it rather like this. Oh, okay. I really hope because there is not so much time for Blazer to finish 2 more times if he's gonna have an entries like this into into the end, and it worries me a little bit because look at the Joomz, 5 flat in the fortress already, not the
mhm.
spawner, but still a good time to enter.
Yeah, 5 minutes seems like pretty much the best you could do on this one. So, still a wood axe, but you get a 3 spawn here. Um, Probably a blaze bed. I don't know how much string there is. Oh, mm, yeah. I mean, you always want a 0 for sure. That's more important than blaze bedding the spawner. But if Joomz is just going for 13 blazes or whatever, yeah, it's 13 blazes by mining. Gonna be a little slow.
I mean, you have a lot of. Oh come on, the blaze bed is necessary here. You have so much wool here. Yeah, 21. That's gonna be a blaze, but
Yeah, yeah.
just going for 2 spawner cycles first, which is good because you can get like a free spawn. And yeah, Blazer's route is very unique, having 4 golden blocks from Ruined Portal, and later on the chest from the. I don't know if it's gonna pay.
It's
Mm,
such a strange idea. I mean, it
look at
does
the pigs
work.
count
There
though.
are a lot of pigs, but yeah, you still need those.
I think if there was a big difference between like Joom's having to get 8 golden blocks and Blazer only relying on 4, that would be good, but he has to mine additional 2, which actually wouldn't be too much of a time loss here. And we're gonna see. That's a lot less scuffed run right now for Blazer, which is very good for him. Not taking too much of a damage. Still 5 pork chops to go full HP, and he knows exactly how much gold he needs, which is very good. He's just gonna have to wait for the rest of the trades. Is that enough for him? I think it is. He's gonna leave. Is he gonna go for another chest though? He's struggling to get out of the bastion. Oh,
Joomz is
something's hitting him, of course, the Hoglin.
Joomz is on much better pace this time. The fortress looked really clean. Oh, as I say that, are there enough pearls still?
Oh, there are 2. Oh, yeah. This is a stack of pearls on the 3rd slot.
Okay,
Should
it's
be
a
enough.
bit awkward. But this would definitely be a seed best here.
Nice pearl. Should be good for Joomz here. Easy 0 cycle, even with some little mistakes. You are right on time here, and he has 6 bets. He's done it with 5 before. Could be the case again. The damage is very good. Oh,
Ooh,
just enough damage.
wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Consistent.
Okay.
And a lot of time for a 3rd completion. Look at
Yeah,
the time.
definitely.
8:30 something. Nice.
8:37. Yeah, that is massive. Blazer is entering at about 5 minutes at the same point as Joomz did. So honestly, with the 0 could very easily be faster, but it all depends on this blaze bed, the pearl hang, these blaze rates. Is there enough wood? There's a lot to think about.
Yeah, the problem from Blazer is just he's not doing 0. And if you're not doing 0, you have to be a minute faster somewhere in your run compared to your opponent. And by the looks of it, it doesn't look like he's gonna gain too much of a time here. He has a 5 bet here, so he's gonna use 1 for a blaze bed.
Joomz
Please.
actually.
Okay.
Okay. Getting it the blaze bed. Build back so you don't get hit. Okay. Joomz did, I see, take some extra scouting time, which is smart. There's only enough time for 1 completion. And looked at an Ocean Ruins chest that had enough wheat for like 3 breads. So I wonder, it was buried, but I wonder if Joomz is going to do some Ocean Ruins shenanigans here.
I don't think it would be a good choice. You have to throw pearls. And if you were going for 0, your soups are gonna be just better. But he's not going for orchids this time, I think. So maybe just bread and normal soups now. Yeah, looks like it. That could be enough, actually. Yeah, that could be enough of a food source for him because there is a lot of mushrooms in the nether. And additional free bed is just like, yeah, it should be enough if you take some damage. Interesting. Very nice. I love the scouting, checking the Ocean Ruins chest here.
They
Very
could be pretty
smart.
good. They can have gold armor, stone axe. Like, actually, not bad on those chests. Blazer having kind of a tough time with these blazes. Did take several attempts to do bow shatter, but I guess with that bow shatter does have enough for beds now. It's a
But he's gonna be out.
It's a rare. Oh, Blazer still doesn't have the vision of exactly where to build the portal yet on the seed.
Yeah, that loses him some time, but it's gonna be actually yeah, it's gonna be a slower entry to the end compared to Joomz, and he's not gonna go for 0, so that's gonna be a minute slower run at least for Blazer here. Yeah, that's just a zero cycle difference here. If you want to your route to not include enough beds explosives for your 0 cycle, you need to make sure it's really worth it because that's a really easy 0, especially in your if you're playing ESI3 mod, which allows you to do 0 cycles at low Y levels consistently. Yeah, not going for 0 is just in most of the seeds, I think, just called a mistake.
Yeah, I wonder how much Blazer has practice for these. Maybe he just isn't really concerned about practicing for 0 in ESI, which is definitely going to lose you quite a few matches. But it's interesting. There's so much tech nowadays that some runners have to study up certain tech for like a rank tournament or like ESI or a different thing. Like I know Blazer does tons of events and different categories, and you don't zero in anything else. So I also heard Feinberg mention he's not interested in learning Ground Zero, and if someone pulls out Ground Zero in ESI and beats him, he's just gonna take the loss. Like some some people, it's just not worth it to study up. So I don't know if Blazer just he's like, eh. I saw him practicing some zeros beforehand, so I feel like he should know that back one, but just not waiting around for string. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I guess if you're not comfortable with your 0 and you think you're gonna be faster without the 0, you're gonna just choose the route without the 0 cycle.
Ooh.
Oh, the rotation of the dragon is not good. But the bets are nice if you're gonna have to axe it down, but it's gonna have enough health to do it safely. The head is right here. It's not gonna fly away because the dragon doesn't see you. Yeah, it's good. Nice.
Okay.
Is it gonna be sub 10? Not not exactly, I think. Yeah.
10:02.
10:02.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was exactly Joom's first completion. So Blazer could definitely do this with a 0. I wonder if his mindset is like, well, now I just have to hit it because if I do that route again, I won't be able to finish in time. So it forces the 0. So I wonder, and I could definitely do it.
Yeah, the problem for Blazer is he has just 5 bets from the stables, and you have to use 1 bet for your Blaze bet because you need a lot of Blazes to kill, and you can't just like mine the spawner all the way because I think that's gonna just lose you 1 or maybe even 2 cycles, which is not gonna be worth it for a 0 here. And Joom's route just seems more consistent, going for 0 every time. Blazer having some time to get another completion, he has to beat sub 10, but still, without going under the Joom's time, it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, I like Joom's route. I think it's pretty solid. The cool blue orchid suspicious stew using the gold axe to get enough blocks to get to the treasure seems smart. I think maybe the overworld could shave off some time, just like going straight to the shipwreck and doing. I saw someone mention before you don't really need to do gold shovel because you're not mining any. You're mining like one block that a shovel's used for, so you could have like 2 gold picks or something. So I think there's a little bit of optimization you could do and make a gold pressure plate or something. But pretty good. I'm pretty happy with Joom's route here. That's close to the best time we're going to see on the seed like ever.
Yeah, I agree. That looks very,
But
very
yeah.
solid. Good things, good optimization, and not too many mistakes, which is also good when you're routing or you're going for very fast time here. I don't know if Joom's is gonna beat his time right now. It's 6:22, and he still has a lot of blazes to get here. Blaze weather is gonna be just now, which is kind of late. It's gonna be another completion for sure. He's not gonna mess anything up, but is it gonna be faster? It's gonna be very close. Blazer entering like flat 2 to the nether. That's very nice. I don't know what Joom's entries are like right now. I think if he's not backtracking to for blue orchids, it's gonna be a little bit faster. So I'm
Okay.
gonna check it right now on the VOD.
I almost think if Blazer just did Blazer. If Blazer just started a normal stables route, almost dead here.
Ooh, the kid again. The whole family chasing
Okay.
after you. That's not good.
I feel like if Blazer started a normal route, and let the 6 gold blocks trade, uh,
What
and
is going
then
on?
Blazer loots 4 chests before doing this route, and then has nothing to do once the pigs are trading. I feel like you definitely just start this trade and then go loot 4 chests and come back, and you're done. I'm not sure why the 4 chests are done at the very start.
Yeah, I think there is some room for optimization if you want to go for this route. And yeah, if you've done it a little bit better, I think it could be faster than Joomz's split. Enter for the fortress for sure, but still not fast enough to beat the zero cycle, I think. Not worth it too much. But
Hmm.
but I greatly appreciate for Blazer for coming up with something like this. It's very not standard thing to
Yeah.
even consider doing. And it actually works very good, but just the zero cycle difference is too much on this seed. But it's actually great work from Blazer to coming up with this kind of route here. Very nice.
Yeah, I like the trading hole on the seed specifically because this is how you exit. So it leaves an open window for you. Whereas if you're trading a normal gap, you're pretty far in. So it's a nice adaptation. It's pretty cool. I wish the trading would happen first and then the chest opening because
Oh
oh
no,
no
there's
no
no
no.
way. How
Uh
unfortunate you are. Come on. Hitting a with a pearl, a zombie fight pigling, come on.
yeah.
On the fortress too. It's not gonna take too much of a difference, fortunately, because there are no pigs nearby. Hopefully. But yeah, the entry to the fort is much better than last time and much better than Joomz's too. So it might be some chances for Blazer still. But I didn't say anything
Hmm.
actually. That's so sad for Blazer. That would be competitive, but I think still like half a minute too slow for Blazer. Actually, Joomz in the meanwhile didn't go for zero this time. He's going for another completions, very safe. I think he realized he wouldn't beat his time anyway, so he just went for one cycle. And with the third completions, 8:37 time. In the end, Jones is taking the seed number 1 very confidently. 2 more completions, 1.5 minute faster time. Very nice job from Jones.
Fun route, good adaptation, good zeros, and yeah, I was correct just going for one cycle on that last one, entering, 30 seconds later than your fastest. You just have no way to beat it. So makes sense. Makes sense. What's up, Joomz? Yeah, Blazer just hasn't zeroed and just took a death here, so I don't think Blazer has any chance here. Blazer does play like the entire time and sometimes too late. So this happened last time. We may have to tell Blazer to stop for the next scene, but Blazer will keep going. Yeah, so if you're asking about schedule, the if you go to the website esi3.fun, the next match should be highlighted in blue. Which will actually update after this one, so you wouldn't know. You can go to the Discord in the new match channel that shows you the matches. There are no more for today, so that's why it's kind of empty. We actually have no more scheduled, so we're currently scheduling like 5 or 6 matches right now for next week. So that'll be it today. Um, yeah, Automat. Any closing words on this one before we take to a break? I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna say for the shipwreck seed, which looked very linear, I love that both of the players come up with their own routes in Overworld and in the Nether. It looked very exciting to just commentate it, but in the end, just Joom's zero cycle and consistency was better here. GG's to both of the players on the seed number 1, but it's not the end because there's gonna be at least one another seed because it's a best of 3. So what's gonna be actually the next type of seed? Is it gonna be
Desert Pyramid, I believe. Yeah.
yo?
That'll be a good one.
So
Always love TNT. Yeah. So,
yeah, the
okay,
TNT is
guys.
very nice, having
Mhm.
very
It's
nice
fun.
possibilities for rerouting.
Always fun,
I
and
think.
we'll take it to a quick break. We'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes before the start of the next Desert Pyramid Seed. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. Welcome back. It is seed number 2, the Blazer versus Joomz. We have 40 seconds before we start. I should do, as our tradition, talk about the donation goals. We haven't done those in a while. If you guys are enjoying the content and you want to see a bit more, you guys can donate directly to the prize pool. It's made up from donations from you guys. There's some fun stuff. I would actually really enjoy the $2,000 goal, the ESI consolation tourney. We'll invite some runners from the lower 16 of the 32 players and have them compete. I think that would be super cool because we'll probably have seeds left over. So more ESI content, it'll be pretty similar to this one. There's a few others, halftime show's always good. So yeah, if you
Like
donate.
10,000 ESI4.
Yeah,
that's one
we're
of the
not
good
gonna...
ones.
If you're
if you
thinking,
have a spare 10,000,
yes, exactly.
you can consider donating here. But we have our second seed. It's gonna be a desert temple, but it's a ruined portal at spawn with some obsidian, a helmet, and that's basically it. So it's not a good one. But where's the temple? Blazer can find it. What?
This is
Oh my
yeah.
god, it's buried here. What? And Blazer's confused. Where's my temple?
Yep,
Oh, there
yeah,
it is.
there it is. Yeah, a little hidden temple, as they say. It's looks like a pretty terrible seed off the bat. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like not a fun seed. And what's even worse, Joomz is gonna collect all the iron here. We're gonna see the amount of iron. Five iron on him. Yeah, not no diamonds, not good. But there's some iron ore there. And there's a potential for a bridge bastion. We got a donation. Oh my god, double duel with the 100.
Let's go.
Double duel ESI4. Surely, right? Thanks so much. We appreciate that.
If 100 people donate $100, it's gonna be enough, actually. But yeah, thank you very much for the donation. Very big. And another one.
Oh, Tim with the $50. What is Minecraft? That's my IRL friend Tim. Thank you for the dono, brother. You're watching. How's it going, man? $50 is huge. If we get close to that 1,000, we'll start prepping for the halftime show to give you guys some extra random content. Some singing probably will happen. So thank you.
Yeah, if you want my help, you know my Discord number.
Yeah. We always appreciate some automat singing as an option. So
yeah, I don't know if you guys told it before, but there was an idea for ESI2 to sing national anthems for the like top 3 or top 4 matches. Yeah. And I was the one to sing the Polish anthem, and it was very bad as I remember it. I was not in a good like vocal cords.
Yeah, it's
form, but it was tough. Funny.
Singing is very hard. My singing wasn't very good either. I had to do quite a few takes. It's not easy. So, yeah, it was a good time.
It's not about the singing; it's about the patriotism, right?
I don't think we have the incentives anywhere else. I think it's just when we switch over. It might be on the Twitter actually, but we just kind of show them usually before C2 of most matches. We'll do it more once the tournament gets later on. Usually the last like 4 or 5 matches is when people like to donate. So just keep it minimal here. So I think the runners have kind of looked through pretty much everything. The positive is that treasure. Yeah, so there's a bridge that's over a lava lake, which looks pretty awkward, but it's always a lot easier to TNT Chalice. And there does look like an upper section here. So the bridge is kind of an option. The treasure looks like an option too, but you got to deal with iron. And let's look at the C notes here. So Flint is a little slow. I think the room portal might have something though, so I think that's fine.
I don't think actually there was I think there's no light, but you have TNT, so if you TNT gravel, it's gonna be good enough.
It's true.
Another bad raids from the rods, 14 for 5 and 15 for 6. But look at the trades from Bastion. You can get another 4 blocks maybe as the previous season. Just go out with some couple of chests, but 8 blocks is, I think, at least you're gonna go for, especially for zero cycle. Look at the string, 85. It's very good.
Yeah, yeah. The treasure is the positive one that's further. The bridge is
Mm.
the zero negative one. That you, I think, if you go really high up on the terrain, it's actually kind of easy, and then it's kind of close to that fortress. So I would slightly prefer probably the bridge.
Yeah, if you can find the
But you
terrain,
know,
that could be good. That could be very
yeah,
good. The Blazer was scouting for terrain to the bridge, so I think that's gonna be his choice. If you go higher up, there is some good terrain, and only one pearl needed to get into the fortress from the bridge, which is also very good. You don't have to travel too much and lose your HP if the food isn't there. And I don't know how much food you get from the pyramid. I'm gonna check it very soon. And Joomz is going to try some setups. Is it T1 and 103? I think very high up setup. Very high up tower, and the setup is just the side setup. It's gonna be awkward a little bit. The damage is not consistent on this one, but he's doing a nice job here.
yeah, that one was a bit early. I actually did recover that one. If
Ah,
that was a survival mode, that
not
would
too
have been pretty
bad.
good. But
Not too
yeah,
bad.
that's a pretty tricky one. I think it might be a little buried or something too in the spawn, or maybe an overhang. So definitely not an easy one. It's going to take at least 7 explosives, I would think. But Joomz is pretty ready for any zero cycle, so I would expect Joomz to go for it. If Blazer isn't really that happy about going for it, we might see another repeat where he leaves on low string and just does a 1 cycle again.
Yeah.
Ground
And I just
zero.
check.
Hmm.
Oh, ground zero. Pause jump.
It's an yeah. I mean, there's a lot of string. Perch is very slow. It's 128 perch, so pretty much max duration. And yeah, ground zero, very. That's an option here. I don't. I think there's like 2 runners who might do it in this tournament. Though I don't think. Oh, Raul's done it ranked. Okay, maybe a couple more than 2.
Oh, doing it in ESI
Yeah.
would be interesting. Not too many seeds. It's gonna be better than zero cycling, but it's possible to get a seed in which zero is hard and ground zero is a possibility. So I'm very interested if we're gonna see a ground zero in any ESI match. It's not gonna be an easy task, but if at least 2 players, maybe now 3, knows ground zero setups and are ready for it, it's very much likely we are actually gonna witness it. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it. And Joomz is hyped for the seed because he started his first run after 7 minutes of scouting. He's going straight to the desert pyramid. You have only 1 golden apple and 17 rotten flesh from the pyramid, so it's bad. It's
Yeah,
bad. There are some
it's
animals nearby, but you have to just go for them. But if you go for them, you can
uh
actually go for a lava pool too. So it's possible. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. But yeah, also you don't have iron, right, for your pickaxe, so
well,
it's not too good. But Chums is
yeah. Joom saw the iron ore and then did a second TNT, which gets you iron ore and stone, but just didn't put it in the right spot. So did 3 TNTs. I'm kind of. Oh, maybe there was gravel or something. Yeah, I think
yeah,
Joom's
there
doing
was
3 TNT
gravel
to get
too.
gravel as well, which is a little weird. But I really like that. I think second TNT at the bottom to get the stone and iron ore, and then you just smelt as you're making your tools is very fast. I don't think there's any time loss. So I really like that one.
Yeah, and if you are planning to get some cows, which are very close to you right now, it's a good overlap, I think, just to get the
Mm.
iron pickaxe straight away from the just smelting and overlap. It would be a good idea, and there's even pigs close by. So yeah, it looks like a very
Ooh,
good
that's nice.
idea for your overworld here. There's your wood. Hello.
Oh wait, there's 27 string from the temple. That's a lot of
Oh,
strings. So okay,
I always forget
interesting.
about those.
Yeah, that's a few more beds right off the bat. So the Bastion's going to be even faster. I do like Joom's getting the gravel from the temple, and then on this tree explosion, places the rest of the gravel and gets flint. So I mean, Blazer has a nice spot in a cave to get the gravel, but Joomz is doing it, I think, a little bit faster from the temple gravel.
It
Not
looked fast, yeah.
melting. Is no one smelting?
Yeah, I didn't see him smelling anything, so I'm confused. Not killing animals too. Or maybe killing a little. I didn't see
Hmm.
it, but it's kind of weird. And what is Blazer doing? The TNT up in the sky. Okay, I'm confused so far, not gonna lie. We're
I
gonna see what is gonna
okay.
happen.
I
Oh,
think
actually, if you're just going for the bridge, you just don't need a
yeah.
iron pickaxe because you have TNT. Huh,
Yeah, I it does look
it's
like
that
Joomz is
easy.
just going for that for TNT Chalice, but I wonder why the specific TNT on the iron ore happened then. Because I think the
Maybe
iron
there
ore is
was an
just there.
idea.
I don't know.
Maybe there was an idea just to try to smell it, but he just abandoned it. Or maybe he just tried to go for the gravel, but it didn't work the first time, so he did it second, I guess. A lot of possibilities, but you arrive at the chalice 3:45 for Joomz, I think, or he's gonna kill a pig here. Okay. Oh, the lava is awkward here. Is it gonna burn? It
Uh,
burned. No. He's good though, but only two rotten flesh left. One apple, golden apple. That's good, but not the best food source. Look at the blazer. He's just cranking it.
dude, that's a far crank.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
like
look,
50
actually,
blocks and then some more.
looked nice.
Wow.
Looked like a nice
Okay.
strat here, not going around, just straight forward. I like it. One little fail can just send you down, which is always stressful. But yeah, he's going for the bridge too, and it's gonna be very similar entry, but he has food already, so no need for a hoglin. Getting the chest first. And the route for Joomz, where is it like a dip route? Something like this? Yeah. Not the exact location for a deep route, but very close. Yeah, it's a double single, so we're not gonna see our triple chests route as usual. It's gonna be a little bit different. And actually, oh, Blazer didn't get the whole chalice and is trying to get a route working, but the
Uh,
Roglies are gonna send him down and they're gonna chase him. He's gonna be
okay.
good for now. Okay.
Uh, okay, yeah, Golden
Wow.
Apple will be okay. I feel like Blazer just makes up a new Bastion route every seed. So I think making a bridge to get the pigs up here did
Where
what?
is he
Oh,
going?
lower bridge route?
Oh, there are so many pigs
Interesting.
actually. Is it gonna be worth it? That's the big question.
Oh yeah, kept a chest, very smart from the temple to aggro here. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. It's not
good amounts
bad.
of
It's not
pigs.
bad.
Oh my god, they're falling right down here into the hole. That's so good actually. I love this, but Joomz is already out from the bastion in the fortress. I wonder if it's gonna gain any time for Blazer because he's not. He doesn't need too many pigs either way because he's just uh, not even going for a whole chalice because you don't need to trade all the gold. Maybe like 8 golden blocks is gonna be more than enough for anything. So is it gonna be worth it in the end? Just this long setup? It's gonna be similar. But Joomz is already out, and Blazer, with these many problems, is gonna pearl away too. So okay, similar times actually.
Yeah, I feel
Interesting.
like June's made up maybe 20 seconds or so in the overworld, and then maybe another 30, maybe 20 in the Bastion or something. So it's not the worst. Blazer's still getting here at 6 minutes, but yeah, June's has been killing Blazes for a while. Has done TNT with
Oh,
buttons here on one of the spawners.
yeah,
In his
crafting your buttons just not to aggro any zombified piglins if you hit them with the TNT accidentally, because if you activate TNT with Flint and Steel, it counts as the player is doing it. So if the TNT damages something, it's gonna count as the player damages. But if you're gonna do it with any redstone components in this scenario, just the buttons, it's just gonna work like it was done by a redstone or something like this. So it's not gonna affect any aggro issues here. And
Okay.
different things being done here. Blazer is not going straight into the fortress. He's just pearling, like getting 4 pearls and digging into the spawner and doing a nice pearl hang to the portal room probably. And Joomz is
Mhm.
just running through the fort, no pearl hangs. And I wonder if it's gonna be worth it from Blazer. Joomz is already out, but he started running faster.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
two different
it's right
approaches
here.
again. I love it. I love to see it. I love to compare these little different things.
Yeah, I
That's
like
exciting.
Blazer's Pearl Hang here. Seems like a good idea. Is getting a good amount of strays. So as soon as Blazer's done, should unhang that fortress is pretty dang close to the stronghold. It's like right there. Okay, yeah. Joomz right in the portal room. He's going for this tough zero. Blazer has 7,000 mobs on screen. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god. He's
Okay.
opting to just go out, get out of here. Okay. There's the spawner that he TNT'd earlier, and he's gonna be out. It's gonna be very similar to Joomz's enter. But yeah, look at this. Joomz is not going for 0 this time. I think he doesn't
Hmm.
have enough strings even to do it, only 4 bed.
Oh yeah.
And if you want to go for this T103, you're gonna need a lot of beds for sure. And if you don't have too many picks, it's gonna take you a long time to trade all the string here. So I understand Joomz's idea here. And
Blazer
mm,
technically doesn't have to hunger reset because there is enough rotten flesh where you could
oh, just
barely
don't jump
do
down here.
this.
Don't jump.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh, that worked. That worked. It reduced fall damage by a little bit. Lava bucket clutch. That was good.
nice.
Nice. Okay. Make the eyes. Okay. All right. Yeah, a little bit of difficulty with Blazer there, from the unhanging the pearl into the nether exit, but does get here. I mean, health is still gonna be kind of low. Like, I think he'll be fine, but still a little worrisome.
Yeah, it's a thing to consider. Joomz is purging right now. The dragon is here. The fourth bed needed. The first bed wasn't too good. Oh, the second one. The third is clutch, and the fourth is getting him some chances. But is it gonna be enough? You have a
Oh,
golden sword. I mean the diamond one. But you're late to
oh,
hitting the dragon. It's not gonna be enough, is it?
oh
Oh,
no.
no completion for Joomz.
Uh,
Ay ay ay.
yeah, Joomz is actually the one that needs a lot of beds for the zero, and Blazer is probably just going to go one cycle, but Blazer has 7 beds
Wow.
to Joomz's 4. So just a huge difference in pasture mount. Blazer actually is probably going to get this completion over Joomz because of the lower bridge double single route. The extra pigs just make the difference. So we'll see if Joomz can get a better route and get enough to zero, but that's heartbreaking. That's tough. That's tough first one. There's a lot of gold left over.
Yeah, because the 0 cycle here isn't too good because you need a lot of bets. So you need to get more trades done. And with the route of Joomz, it doesn't seem too good. The one cycle from Blazer is very nice. 5 bet, easily done. So it's gonna be a time here for Blazer. But yeah, if you want to go for this specific 0, it would take you more bets, obviously, but also it's not gonna be this fast. It's gonna be over a minute of a split and fight, maybe. So you're not gonna save too much. I mean, you're gonna save a lot of time. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be a little bit slower. So and riskier because the dragon side setup, it's not too good. It's not too consistent for most of the players. So I understand not going for 0 here. Then what if you go for a ground 0 here?
Ground 0.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, if you trade 4 gold blocks here, it's 24 strings. That's 2 beds. And you get 2 beds from the temple. So I feel like, and then when you go up to 6 blocks, it's an additional, basically, 4 beds from that and 2 from the temple. So you get 6 from just 6 gold blocks. So I feel like Joomz traded a very, very small amount of golds on that bridge. Less than 6 blocks, which is just, I mean, it was fast.
Yeah,
But
probably. Laser, what is the 2 TNT setups down here? Is this his gravel
yeah, I think so.
spot? Okay. So he just didn't go straight to the cave. He tried to do it from up here. Nice thinking, but does he have a flint from it? I don't think so. Could not be enough, possibly. Yeah. Diamond sword. Nice thing, but you have to mine more gravel to get your flint, actually. Maybe like 2 more. Yeah. We're gonna be good here. Cows
Okay.
are here. Cows are
Yeah.
making such a good difference here because yeah, not not too much food on this seed. So Joomz is having some troubles in the nether, food-wise, but in the end, he's surviving. So that's all he needs here. The Hoglin is very close to him, but he's gonna fall down. Okay.
Joomz, you
Still
could just do
trying to
this
burn.
later. His faster route is so slow. Joomz, just do this overlapping. You have to wait so long for trades. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, Joomz is gonna continuously kill a Hoglin first, but I feel like you got like 2 minutes to wait for trades. So I will Blazer speed bridging 50 blocks with a flint and steel in the offhand. Oh
Wow.
my god, dude. Crazy. Crazy, man.
It works. And look at, yeah, Joomz is getting 15 golden blocks from this TNT. And Blazer is gonna get like 8 because he's not gonna mine the first golden block to get all the others. He's just gonna place the TNT on top of the chalice. I think that's how he's gonna do it. That's how he did it last time here. And he's even gonna jump down to get the damage down because he has food for it. Okay. It's not too bad of an idea. And the route for Joomz, different one this time. He didn't remember about the chest, so
Yeah.
he's gonna have to break a golden block. There's the additional pig. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
The route is
Yeah.
okay.
Let's get like 6 here. I mean, another chest would have been good. Just get like 7 pigs, honestly. That is not bad. I mean, there's 2 down there.
Yeah,
There's still like 4 on the main bridge, so could definitely do a bit better, but you only have to trade 6, so
he's gonna
oh
make
my
another hole. No way.
god, Joomz, what on earth are you doing? What is happening? What is going
That's not the
on?
optimal, but Blazer having some problems too with a Hoglin.
Oh, oh my
Just
god,
chasing
what's
him! So
happening?
much damage! Hello?
Okay.
Okay. The Hoglin's dead, finally.
Oh.
And okay, please give us this route again. What is this route? Just dig down here. And there's a convenient 1D block. You're gonna make it to. The piglins are just here. Okay, destroy the chest. Gather the piglins. Set to hard. Yeah. Okay, one fall down.
Oh, oh.
2-3. It looks so funny.
Okay. Dude, where
Look
do they
at
come from?
it works,
Whoa,
and it's
dude!
amazing.
Where do they come from? That is a fun route. I have my own double single route that uses the upper bridge that I like a lot for exposed areas like this. That is a funny one, though.
Yeah, I just remembered I was learning some kind of uh, similar route to use, just utilize these piglins that are down here that you never use as any of your routes. There are like 5 pigs, maybe even more sometimes. So
Mhm.
that's, in this kind of scenario, is a very nice choice, and it works very nice for Blazer here. So good job for gathering pigs here. It takes you some time to set up this route, but you trade a lot. I don't
Yeah.
think still that Blazer is gonna go for 0, even with this kind of bets, because the 0 is not too comfortable if you're not practicing it too much. This specific one, but maybe it's possible. And I think I saw in Joomz's inventory only 5 obsidian. I hope I'm mistaken.
Surely you're mistaken, Automat. I don't think runners of this caliber in a scouted tournament of the best in the world would do that. So that's probably
That's probably the case, yeah. There's no way that it's
there's
not.
no way. There's no way. I wonder. I think I see around a stack of string for June's as well. So I think the bed situation is a lot better than before. I see like 2.5 stacks of string for Blazer, so plenty there.
Wow.
Yeah, Blazer got a lot of trades in this bastion. Okay, Joomz is. Oh no, automat.
Well, in this one case where I
uh,
wanted very bad to be this wrong.
when it's Joomz doesn't know, Joomz doesn't know. Uh
No! The
no,
realization! And you have to
no.
go for it, because if not, you're gonna have only one completion on the seed, and that could not be enough.
You too,
Possibly.
yeah, yeah. It's Joomz is definitely looking for an 8 minute or so completion. So if you reset right now, that is definitely not going to be 2, and you have 5 minutes to go back to the bastion with the pearl hang. I don't think it's going to be too painful. The food is probably most limiting here.
Yeah, but you're not going for 0 anyway, so it's not gonna make too much of a difference, fortunately for him. He just
Okay.
has to
Yeah,
survive. I think is there still a golden apple in his? Yeah, there's still
yeah,
golden
there
apple,
is.
so he's good. And there's the obby.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Okay, not too bad actually. Nice recovery with golden apple. Should actually be pretty good to 0. I mean, the 0 is back, and you do have to trigger like 7 beds, so that's gonna be like 10 hearts of damage. Okay, he's gonna just golden apple. How much does this heal?
The golden apple's gonna heal you 6 HP and 2 of absorption if you're gonna eat it to full health. And if you're not, it's gonna just heal you, I think, maybe only 2 health from regeneration. The pearl
Oh,
is not good. But he's not going for
oh,
0
yeah.
anyway, so it's not gonna make a difference. Fortunately, on the other side of the screen, there we go, Blazer. Another time in the portal room. What is he gonna do? I think he tried to go for a hunger reset and block out the silverfish, but he still has some rotten flesh. He just need to br- bridge or maybe throw a pearl. Oh, that's gonna be very close food-wise, but it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, there's not a huge rush in time, especially when the perch is 128. So you definitely have, at least a minute and a half to wait for the dragon. So you could have just walked, but I don't know. Blazer will probably have like 5, 6 hearts.
Yeah, still one rotten flesh, so it's gonna be good enough. And Joomz is still waiting. It's not gonna be a faster time compared to Blazers, even if it purchases right now. But still, the Joomz made some mistakes. He had to go back to the Bastion too. So there is at least a minute of a time save available for him. Blazer is gonna beat his PB hopefully in this split, but for both of the players, finishing for another time after this is not gonna be the easiest task because there's 10.5 minutes left.
Yeah, I think this is the perch for Joomz. So yeah, Joomz with a 0 and this route definitely can get another one in and take the win. So it is very possible. Need this one though.
Okay, the 5 bet this time.
Okay.
Making it work. What do you think? Is Joomz gonna go for 0? Is he gonna try it?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's very possible. Just needs a better Bastion route, but yeah, with less zombie pigs, I think Joomz can definitely shave an absurd amount of time off this run. So, okay. Blazer also gets another completion. Is going to be a little bit faster. Actually, sub 11, I think.
Sub 11, nice job from Blazer with the amazing route in the Bastion. That's gonna be on one of your highlights of ESI3 recaps for sure. This trade haul is so amazing. I love it. Yeah, and one more chance for both of the players. Not too much time, so both, if they want to get another completion, they have to beat themselves in a very fast manner. Joomz possibly may go for a 0 cycle. Very hard one on this seed, needs a lot of bets. But if he goes for it, that could be his game here, but it's not gonna be an easy task, and Blazer even in a harder position. Only like, I think, not even 10 minutes left total for his completion, so maybe he's gonna go for a 0 too, who knows? Everything's possible.
I don't think there's any. I mean, is there a world where the Blazer can save a full minute off of a normal one cycle route? I feel like
I mean,
honestly, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of strays potential. I think with better pearl hangs to the blinds, which now Blazer has more experience with, and I think leaving Bastion faster. I think it's honestly pretty close. I think Blazer's been spending like a lot more time in this Bastion than necessary. So like probably knows he needs to shave a ton of time, and I'm a believer, honestly. I don't think
it's
so.
gonna be hard for sure. Maybe if he went for a half bow or just destroying one
It's
crystal,
true.
it could make your end split faster. I don't know if any of the players know how this works, but it's a thing in ESI3 mod. You have a standardized perch every time. It's gonna be the same time, but if you destroy at least one crystal, it's gonna be just random. So going for half bow could potentially result in a faster end split, but it's still a gamble. So very hard to decision to make to go for a half bow.
Yeah, definitely when they don't know how the other runner's doing, it's much harder
That's
to
true.
take a big risk. I don't know if I think they're only looting a single chest, so I wonder if that has arrows in it too.
Oh
Be
yeah,
a good
the chest
option.
with Obi has no arrows at all. Well,
Hmm.
that's for sure. So if you want to go for a half bow, I don't know if it's even possible if there's like no arrows in the second chest, single chest, because two single chests, good high possibility that there's actually not gonna be any arrows, and Blazer for the third time is gonna speed bridge his way to the Bastion. He's cranking it. Oh my
So
god.
scary, dude. Oh my god.
It's gonna make me afraid of heights after
Dude,
this match. Oh
it's
my
crazy.
god.
My chickens in the overworld for feathers, and then you TNT extra gravel. You craft your own arrows. That'd be automat. Write this down. Write this down. That would be so
Sure,
sick.
I'm writing it down
If there's
right
no arrows,
now. Okay.
kill chickens. That would be so epic. I love that.
Yeah, give us no zero cyclable seed, no ground zero cyclable, and I think
Mhm.
every end fight is ground zero cyclable, but never mind. And give us like 2.5 perch, two and
I'll
a half
get.
minute perch, and
I'll
then
give
I'm
you.
gonna go for feathers.
I'll give you 3 explosives only. So you you
So we're gonna
can't
have to
zero
go
and
for a
yeah.
full bow.
Yeah. You have the
Yes,
full bow.
full bow on
Okay.
ESI match. That would be interesting.
Okay, both runners' best rounds actually doing substantially better. Blazer looks much more comfortable, doesn't have to deal with any mobs. Is gonna okay. Well, there's one mob, but still looks pretty good. And then the chest here. Yeah, this is much faster. This is much faster from Blazer. Come on.
Very, very promising right now. He already has pearl, so he can go for
Where are the
for
pigs?
a pearl hand. But where are the pigs? There's
Is he
one,
on
but
hard? Oh, there's
he,
some more over here.
there's one more. The amount of pigs are not too good this time. Okay, there's like 3 more right now.
Mhm.
Okay, that should be enough. You can go overlap right now. Clean up your inventory. Go for a pearl hang. Maybe even double pearl hang if you really want to save some time.
Whoa! I don't remember if Joomz has done this before, but I just saw Joomz getting the last of the trades and Pearl hanging onto the fort immediately. So that is a 530
Ooh.
fort. Joomz really has got to work on these, not the like fast gravel in the fortress in the future. But I
He's
think
trying to
making
go
it's a good time.
for a dynamic RD there. Oh, that's a very interesting spot for a Blazes on the basalt terrain.
Okay.
Okay, so dynamic
Oh,
RD. Oh my god, what is this?
the army! The gang has showed up, dude. Oh my god, the strays. No, don't
Oh,
die! This is your chance! Don't die!
golden apple, please, golden apple. Okay, here you go. Here you go. The
Oh,
big boy is
Joom's gonna hit
here.
it, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
These Blazes are too good to just leave them here. That's why he's gonna go. This jump scare. So many big ones. What are the magma cubes doing there? He's dead.
Oh, Joom's, you played it so risky. I mean, I know there's still a lot of blazes to be killed, but could have
That
definitely
was a,
slowed down and hit a zero and taken that one.
yeah, that was a good risk, but taking way too much damage from these magma cubes. That was a good try. Good dynamic RD. Nice trace, but yeah, the magma cubes were just too good for Joomz to handle right now. So it's gonna be Blazer's seed right now, which is not a which is not a bad news for us viewers because it guarantees us more ESI content. The seed number 3 is gonna be there, and it's gonna be a jungle temple seed. Let's go.
Yep. If you want content, that's definitely the one. Definitely typically low food, low materials, very difficult seeds. So I believe this was it Blazer's pick? Jungle Pyramid. Let me see. It was the Blazers pick for Jungle Pyramid.
It's
So
gonna be interesting. Yeah, Joom's in chat saying,
yeah.
I'm so scared for Jungle Temple. I've never played that kind of seed. Yeah, for the Jungle Temple, you just need to know how to just click your levers to get the chest area open, and that's basically it, I guess. The food management is hard.
Well, you got 7 minutes, James.
Yeah,
Technically,
go
yeah.
check my VOD. I did a Jungle Temple seed against the Molly. To be honest, I'm scared of Jungle Temple seeds too. I played 2 versus Molly G. So that was very, very stressful. Not gonna lie. But Blazer is still going. And if he went for zero cycle, that could have been a completion. But with just going for one cycle is just not possible. But hitting the portal room finally.
This is great pace from Blazer, honestly. Even if it is going to be a one cycle, it's going to be very impressive. But I feel like
Wait
He's
a minute.
got the hotbar for the 0. All
Wait
right,
a
let's
minute.
see
No,
it.
it's no way.
Yeah.
Oh
See,
my god,
no?
he's going for it.
See, no sides there. Oh!
He fall down so much. He's
He's
just
gonna
not
go.
even,
This is
he's
tough.
just
This
not
is
even
tough.
checking the Y level. He's just trying to
He's
invent
just
it right
winging it.
now.
He's
What
making
is
it
going
up.
on?
He's completely making it up. Off script. I mean, it looks
If
very
he
low, but
hits it,
okay.
you need to eat in the meanwhile to get your
Yeah.
HP up. The bets are very awful. Oh, that's one better.
I mean,
Okay, okay.
okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. And
There is no way. There's
yo,
no way.
let's
Is there
go,
time?
dude.
Is there time?
Come on, please.
Is it gonna be another? Oh, he
Yes.
got
Oh,
it.
he needs a pro.
Heal.
He's got 6 seconds. You got a pro. Just throw in.
Throw it. 1 second. He did it.
It counts.
What?
I think it counts. I think it actually counts. That's crazy. Yo, what a heroic
counts.
completion. Blazer. Wow. 928 with the made up 0 with less than 1 second on the clock. Let's go, bro. That's sick. Wow. See,
That was so impressive.
I never had a doubt in my mind on him, Matt. You can't doubt him. Can't doubt him. I knew the whole time. Yeah.
That's the most surprising thing I've ever seen in the ESI. Just not even considering the 0 for the whole match, and Blazer just I'm gonna try it. He
Just cranks it out at the end.
succeeds.
Let him know. Let him know, Blazer. All right, it is going to be 1-1. Let me update that. The Blazer destroying that seed. Very well played. And we're going to go into a Jungle Pyramid seed. We'll be back in about 4 minutes for that one, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a bit.
question, by the way.
Hello, welcome back to seed number 3. Been some crazy seeds so far. The Blazer destroying the last one, very well deserved. Joomz having a really sick route on the first one, also very well deserved. The decider is going to be the Jungle Pyramid seed. I wonder what these runners think of Jungle Pyramid. Joomz claiming that he has not played a Jungle Pyramid seed, but I don't know. I feel like that could be a little bit of a lie. I'm not sure. I feel like Joomz is the kind of player to have played at least one Jungle Pyramid seed. We'll see.
We'll see, and especially it's very often to get at least one more structure in the overworld, other than just the jungle pyramid. Maybe a ruined portal, maybe a surprise village. So there are a lot of options, but jungle pyramid is straight off the bat, very close to the spawn. There's an ocean, so maybe possibility of BT, but there's a village I see on the Joomz screen, a desert one.
It is pretty much Jungle Pyramid with an optional village. Joomz finding a ruined portal there, which doesn't exist because Minecraft it's a great game. It's really
yeah, I always wondered why does it show us that there is a ruined portal, but it just doesn't generate. Why though?
I don't know, actually. I haven't heard an explanation on that one. So I've seen yeah, I mean that happens in FSG, right? The ruined portal. I mean the chest doesn't spawn, which I actually don't know the explanation for that as well. But yeah, ruined portals are just kind of glitchy structures in general. So that one I think is on the map. Yeah, it's on the overall map. It just isn't there though. So it is. You could potentially do this seed with very low food, with just a jungle temple. But I think a lot of runners prefer a little more security with the village. So it's there if you want it. And then the iron. I forget exactly how much iron they have, but they may need to kill the golem as well. I don't think so.
I've seen one chest has 3 diamonds, so that's for sure epic guaranteed, but I didn't see them open the second chest. I didn't catch it. And Joomz at least is considering village here and the cave. So maybe that's really not enough iron here. There are a lot of lava pools.
3 iron,
That's
yeah.
for sure. A lot of lava pools to consider too. So it's not gonna be an easy choice, to be honest.
It is 3 iron from the jungle temple and 3 diamonds. So 3 awkward seeds today for these. Not give them easy iron options in here. So they are gonna have to either woodlight, maybe dig down. Honestly, if you dig down with a diamond pick, get 8 stone and a single iron ore on the way to lava pool, you have to smelt 1 iron. That's honestly not that bad. Killing golem gets you flint and steel and an iron axe also. So you could do it.
Yeah, but killing the golem should be slower than just going to the lava pool straight away, mining 1 iron and overlapping, smelling it, with just building a portal. So 1 iron is 10 seconds to smelt, so it's not too bad. So yeah, I really wonder if they're gonna go for the village for additional food, because if you're just playing only jungle temple, you have only rotten flesh, and it's known to not be the best food source. I don't even know. Well, I just checked the chests. There are no rotten flesh in any of the jungle temple's chests. So yeah, the village seems a very good choice right now. Maybe some animals if you find them, but yeah. Or maybe a red biome in the nether. But that's more RNG. That's way more RNG.
Yeah, it could take some time too. So it's good food, not always the fastest. There is, I believe, a housing and a bridge on this one, although I do have housing written down as the more optimal one, and runners almost always go to housing, so that's what I would kind of expect.
It looks good.
Terrain. Yeah.
Looks good. The terrain isn't the best from the bastion to the fortress, but Blazer is trying to figure it out, so it's gonna be probably the the choice here. Joomz is looking at the bridge. Not too bad terrain to the fort from the bridge too, but yeah, it looks maybe a little bit harder from the housing, but still very viable. There's a ruined portal near the fortress, a lot of golden tools, but no sword, so no looting potential here. There's some Souls and Valley on this fort, but it's not enough to go for a 5 RD or dynamic RD, so the spawner is gonna be a choice here. And
Yeah,
have
and
we
we
seen the seed nodes already?
can look at those. Yeah,
Okay.
overworld is just temple village.
The trades are good again. Look at these.
Trade's pretty
6 blocks
good.
needed.
Blaze rate's pretty average, but that is the best blaze rates they've seen all day, so probably happy about that.
Oh, there's a 4-eye. There's a
Ooh, I didn't see a
4-eye.
4-eye in the upper left. Ooh, the empty quadrant. That is kind of annoying. That is the one quadrant that doesn't have a structure, but still, it is mostly nether waste, it looks like, over there. So the 4-eye could be pretty good. I mean, anywhere between like, I don't know, 6 and 8 blazes you probably have to kill, depending. The bridge is the bottom left, the negative positive one, and the housing is the a little bit buried in the bottom right, the closer one to the fort. So it does feel like housing's probably the best. Train's a little bit awkward, but I feel like it's closer. You could actually consider the 2-eye. This is a lot of decision making. If you go to the housing, there's a 2-eye over there. You only have to kill 9 blazes. A ton of options on the seat, actually. Yeah.
And I just checked, you need to kill 8 blazes for 5 rods, so it's not gonna make too much of a difference if you want to go for this 4-eye. Only 1 less compared to a 2-eye. So probably not a good choice considering that it's very far away. And look at the Blazer, he's checking the 0 and even building a setup, so he's considering it. But to go for a 0, I think you need to trade 10 golden blocks to get your string to a comfortable level. So maybe that's what we are gonna see this time. The Blazer is gonna be actually, for the first time in this matchup, a first one to start running the seed. Okay. The
Okay.
levers are not too good. I think it's gonna be a cobblestone, not a hole. Oh, okay, okay. I was mistaken actually.
Yeah, there's a
But
couple that
yeah,
actually work in different ways. It's just gonna mine the pistons, which is kind of the OG, the original way to do it. It's a little bit slower than the lever idea, but it's not the worst.
yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough.
Oh,
But
Blazer!
he's
Forgot his
huh?
directions.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go that way. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Unfortunate. But
that's your jungle terrain enough for you here. It's not too obvious to be honest, because there are a lot of trees and they obstruct your view a lot. And oh, Blazer actually opting to just mine to dirt at the beginning of the seed to counter his levers here, which is a good, nice idea here.
pretty
Okay,
good
so he
still.
just
Yeah.
he clicked 1 3 1 3. Okay, if you click 1 3 3 1, you get a cobblestone, and if you click 3 I
Yeah.
don't remember. I don't
Three
remember
one
what.
one three is the normal opening, I think.
I think yeah, I think that's what I'm doing, but I
Transmission
I
cell.
don't remember. I just know my muscle memory is doing it. I'm not counting it, so I was confused, dude. But yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, 311 is gonna be good enough. And still, even considering how you reset here to additional routing, Blazer is first to start here. Joomz is right behind him. 1 minute more. 1 3 3 1 1. He's doing it so slow. Oh, I remember when I was first time doing it, learning it, I was doing it slow too because What if the redstone is moving very, very slow?
Oh no.
Yeah, one
Uh-oh.
free free one gives you a cobblestone. That's what I remembered.
Well, yeah, Joom's learning jungle pyramids. We all got to learn at some point. So he's going to take a massive time loss on this first one. Oh, Joom's. No. Okay, Joom's actually doesn't know how to do jungle pyramids. That's fine. We learn. I guess great pick by Blazer then, really. Having the advantage here off the start. He's going to kill Golem, which gives 5 iron. So, just make your flint and steel, maybe an extra iron axe if you want to for fun. Could maybe do something with 4 extra iron. I don't know.
Getting some food. He has to go here to get even more. Oh, actually, they can just get some beds from the village to go for the 0 and get maybe less golden blocks traded in a bastion. But it's a housing one, and even going for additional block from a Q route is gonna be even faster than just going for a bed, maybe, because more picks, faster trades. Q route is very good. Even in
Yeah.
ESI here, and Blazer is digging down quite a substantial amount of blocks, but he has a diamond pick, which isn't too bad for this kind of idea here. I like it. Okay, getting your setup so no water is gonna be spilled. Yeah, it looks very similar, but well, look at the Joom's POV. He actually opted to make a diamond axe.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, in general, it doesn't speed up the blaze kills by that much or the golem kills by that much. It is a few seconds, but you do have to mine quite a bit in pretty much every scenario in the nether. So the diamond pick almost always saves more than a few seconds, but it's an interesting idea. I mean, you get this. I feel like the dig down here, though, is going to be significantly slower with iron as opposed to diamond.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Because, yeah, with Iron Axe, you don't have to craft your stone axe. You're gonna have your wood collected a little bit faster. But yeah, you're right. You're just gonna mine with your pickaxe way more blocks than with your axe. So I don't think that's the best idea. Blazer having some difficulties in this upper portion of the bastion, but he saves it. He just needs to create the hole for the piglins. So they're gonna come here. Yep.
Nice.
Let's go. Good job.
Okay. Oh, barely gets
Oh,
it. Nice. Yeah, that's a little close from the blazer there, but he's gonna be able to do this. And this will be 10 gold blocks, so that should give you a perfect amount of stuff. And yeah, extra food from the village, very much needed here. Almost dying a couple times.
and
Uh,
June's on the other side. He's in a way
hmm.
different spot in the ravine. Mobs are harassing him. That's not good, but he has plenty of food. But even if he has plenty of food, he's gonna have to eat it to heal up, and it's gonna lose him some time. But he's gonna stay alive, so it's nice. Diamonds are here. Let's go. But what is this
What is
stuff?
happening?
Such a small lava pool.
Okay.
Hey, look at the time. It's a 4th minute for Joomz.
No, that's so unfortunate. I mean, definitely the jungle pyramid start was slower than it needed to be, but even still, that's not the best route. I feel like the dig down to the lava pool with diamond pick would be much faster. So we'll see which
Yeah.
bastion it is. But yeah, Blazer with the housing, with the Pearl Hang, is going to collect these trades, be out of here in no time. Does have plenty of food. Blazer looking pretty comfortable on this route so far.
Looks very, very good for Blazer so far. And if you're Joomz right now, you're gonna have to spend maybe a little bit more time to scout a better entry, because if you're entering after 4th minute, you just have to realize that something is not right in your route. And is this bridge? It's bridge for Joomz, yeah. It's actually bridge.
Okay. I think even more reason to get diamond pick here, but oh
No!
my
What are the
god!
picks? Oh, and he's clutching it! What is this?
Wow.
He's gonna have no picks at the triple right now.
Joomz is
Oh no.
fighting for his life for a 530 chalice here. This is so
Ah.
unfortunate. Also, apparently his water got lost to gravel, so that was an additional probably like 20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Joomz having the worst time, but is somehow alive and making it through here. Wow.
Hmm. Actually, someone in the chat um, said that you can use actually bones from the temple to get some food. If you get one seed, you can maybe overlap some trades or something to get some bread. It would be not too bad of an idea. But if you have a village this close, I don't think it's gonna be optimal. But it's a nice idea, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's Maskers who found the seed. Thank you, Maskers. I thought it was a great idea. I was like, yeah, I saw it in the seed notes. I know there's no way any runner is ever going to do bones, but I think if you routed the seed for a long time, my suspicion is that would actually be the fastest completion on the seed. Is solo temple, dig down, smelt one iron, get a seed, and make wheat and bread when you're either doing Bastion or Fortress. It sounds very weird and very dank, but if we're talking about hyper optimization, trying to get, like a 8-minute run or something, I actually do think it's correct. It's just no one does that, no one's really ever thought of it. So
Yeah, it's very hard to get it. It's just very. I mean, it's very hard to be consistent on this kind of run because you enter with no food. You have to get your food later. It's just gonna be scary to
it's very
do
hard,
this.
very,
And
very hard.
if you think about my opponent's gonna have food, I'm not gonna have it. Is it gonna be good enough, etc. Yeah, it's valid concerns to be having. Not gonna lie, but even though Joomz is on not too bad of the pace right now, entering 7:30 into the spawner, Blazer is leaving the fort a minute later than Joomz is entering it. So Joomz is gonna be slower for sure, but still not too bad considering his overworld and even Bastion troubles here.
Let's see if this one hits. It does hit
Hmm.
strongholds.
Okay, the nav.
Oh, did
Oh,
that? Why is there a 40 block hole into a lava pit in this struggle? That is crazy. Wow, what a
wow, the
trapped
seed
room.
finders. Seed finders are crazy on it, putting a deliberate hole with the lava in your way to a portal room. Wow. The audacity is just. That's funny. That's funny. Obviously, that was a joke. Seed finders
No,
aren't
that's
gonna
very
look
deliberate.
for this kind of things. That would be
Uh,
funny if they would. That would be very funny. Not gonna lie.
I saw Blazer enter there and do a couple quick pearls and stare at that back tower, really wanting to do that zero, but isn't going to do it this time. So, 5 beds. Yeah, if there's only 5 bed 2 anchor, I mean that's comfortable. But Blazer is just going to do one cycle on this one. We'll see
Maybe
about.
we're gonna see something like the previous seed. He's gonna try it at the very last attempt, just to get some completions and then just go for it. It's not a bad strategy, but it might eliminate some of your completion chances because your end fight is gonna be slower without the zero. But it's gonna be a safer strat if you're very concerned about your zero cycle consistency. So that's a middle ground here, I think, for Blazer. And it's been working not too bad for him. And look at Joomz. He's
Oh,
actually it's the same one! The same one!
that's so funny. That trapped room. That's so good. Oh, that would have been tragic. You just fall into lava and die right there. But they both clutched it. All right. Blazer is going to go for one cycle. Jooms is going to go for zero at the same time on the first completion here. Blazer hits about an 1125. This is
Oh, the
close.
HP.
Okay.
HP is not too comfortable, but should be enough if he hits another 6 bed. Okay, there was no damage from the bed. That's good. 3 more. Where's the bed? Oh, it's gonna be
Oh, the
enough! Just
village bed.
barely!
Wow, nice.
The
The
village bed saving
dark
the
green
run.
village bed did a lot of damage too there. That's crazy. And Joomz somehow is gonna take the lead with a 1 extra minute jungle pyramid mistake and almost an extra minute, maybe 30 seconds on the portal mistake.
Wow. Just wow. The temple. Okay, let's see. What is gonna be now? Okay, taking the lever. Okay. Is it gonna work right now for Joomz? Oh my god. He collected the bamboo thing, but there's a cobblestone again. Nope, it's not gonna work this time too. So I wonder if he's gonna get it right.
Surely you reset here and just
Oh,
get it right. What are you
oh,
doing?
come on, jump!
Just-
Yes, there
Oh
we
my
go.
god! Literally making up new jungle temple routes on the fly. That's the Joom's jungle temple route, everybody, right there. That's a world
Oh,
first.
I
Congratulations.
love it. First, he collected the bamboo to just build up, but he realized he can't place bamboo on a cobblestone or a the piston block. Then the lever clutch. I love it. I love to see it. It's a nice creative thinking here, and it works out, which is the most important thing. And look at this. This time,
Oh.
Jones. Huh? Hello. Oh.
Come on, why do people have active guys for ESI? Just turn the active macros off. I know. I guess it's easy to forget, but like it's man, the active macros are crazy.
What is this? Is this like a verification scene? What is this emote at the middle left side? So confused.
I'll handle this one. I'll go over. I'll ask Jooms to change scene, and I'll be back.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I guess stream will be able to hear me. That's fine. Jooms, can you change your scene? It's kind of the worst right now. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Bye. Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay. That would have been funny to continue watching in that, but we're okay.
I'll be very funny, but on a YouTube video recap, it would get old very, very fast. There we go. I like the optimization from Joomz right now. Going for a diamond pickaxe right now instead of a axe. I think realized it's not the fastest idea when you have to dig down this much. But it's not gonna change his lava pool spot. I think that's gonna be a water clutch here. It actually doesn't look too bad, but when you mine this gravel, it's just worse. Yeah, don't mine this from up here, please. How are you gonna
Yeah.
approach it right now? That's a weird one because the gravel is just above you.
Yeah,
Okay, the
okay.
hidden
I
diamonds.
see the vision. It is
Okay.
pretty dang
Okay,
slow, but honestly.
yeah, it worked last time and now he's prepared for it, so it's actually kind of nice. It's gonna be a slower entry than Blazers, about 20 seconds slower, maybe 25. But it's not a bad one either.
Ooh, the changing up with the diamond pick this time actually. I think I like that. I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's a you just have to mine. It's Minecraft. With a diamond pickaxe, you mine a lot. You don't mine with axe too much, so it's not
Mm.
gonna make too much of a difference. So yeah, I like the diamond pickaxe pick here. He's still gonna go for the bridge route. And he wasn't too slow on this, so actually, it's gonna be very competitive from Joomz here. Especially if he's gonna have a better routing, better bastions played. Okay, getting straight into the bridge right now. So many pigs everywhere. He's done
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
He's going to make it here. I mean, it does look like the housing is much closer to the fort, and Blazer kind of unhangs a pearl here after getting trades and is up there pretty quick. So I would have assumed that's faster. But the fact that Joomz is kind of still making all these slowdowns and has a slower overworld, but still pretty good pace makes me think maybe Bridge is secretly just good. There's a lot of pigs here too. Benix time? Okay, yep. Nice.
Yeah, getting them from the triple and from the bridge. I think that's a great idea, actually, but the Hoglin doesn't think so. Okay, he's gonna burn him with flint and steel. Get some food so he can heal faster. That's not the intended route, obviously, but still a nice addition, I guess. Are there gonna be more piglins? There are 3 more. So we get like 10 or 11 pigs, I think. Very nice. Oh, the 12th one. Oh my god. The late ones. But he's good. The most important thing, it's working for Joomz. And wow. 2 very much different routes again. 2 different bastions are being used, and they're so comparable.
Yeah, Blazer
Love
has
it.
so much extra time to save on this route. Blazer pearl to the fort and pearl to the blind, but the pearls like landed in the wrong order, so he just couldn't pearl hang.
Ah,
Went back to
that's
his
what was
original
happening.
spot, killed an endermite, and is now trying it again. This is a crazy amount of pearls from
Ooh.
Blazer, and I don't. He doesn't know where he is anymore. This is crazy.
I think, should he consider just resetting and going for a better time right now? Because there's 13 minutes left. If he's
Ah,
not going for 0, is there gonna be enough time for another completion? That's always a concern. And the rod is falling down.
yeah, the
Uh,
more that happens, the more that idea seems to make sense to me. This is just a lot of annoying things that have happened to Blazer that's going to slow down the time, and this is not looking good for 2 completions at all.
yeah, Joomz is looking very comfortable right now. Especially if Blazer is gonna be stuck in this run, which has these kind of big mistakes. Not gonna lie. It makes Joomz's route very nice. Look at the spawns on this. Yeah, he's out. Joomz is out. The Blaze bet is doing great work for Joomz here. I think Joomz just should now throw a pearl, equip your pork chop so you're gonna heal faster. That's a small thing, but it
It's true.
would be a good addition to your route here. You would be way more aggressive with your pearls, etc. Is it gonna? Okay, the save.
Okay.
He's low HP. I hope he remembers pork chop so he's gonna heal faster and go for 0 cycle again. That's gonna be a nice entry to the stronghold. If he's gonna remember the chords, he went the other direction.
Well, Blazer, because he goes to the housing, does have a nice angle to the pearl hang, so actually cut up a huge amount of time getting here. And they're
Wow.
almost at the same spot. There's a gas, though. Crazy. Okay.
No.
The trapped room. Okay. Remembers it
He
this time.
remembers.
Okay.
It'd be so funny if he forgot about it and just went down here again. Is he gonna go for? He doesn't remember about the pork chop, so he's gonna waste time eating bread, healing up. He's gonna go for 0 again. Blazer actually forgot about the health. There's no way. Okay, Joomz. is going for 0. His HP isn't the best, but it's gonna be enough. If he doesn't fall down, he's gonna be good to go. 2.5 HP. He's gonna eat some bread right now. Good overlap. He has some more bets. The damage isn't good, but still a 6 bet is available for Joomz here. Even if he fails right now, he has a 7th bet, but he's not gonna. That's gonna be a sub 10 for Joomz right here, right now. And Blazer is not going for 0. And it could be his last completion right now. Oh my god.
Tough choice. Tough choice. Blazer was looking at it, but only was kind of running and looking to throw only 2 pearls to get to that back tower, but I don't think it's just going to make it in time, and it's a tough tower. So it's going to take it easy, but there's only going to be like 8:30 left, and the Blazers going to have to play the best Minecraft he's ever played in order to do an 8:30 on this last one. So I feel like that almost calls it. Joomz is gonna win this jungle temple seed, mining this combo by hand every attempt.
Oh my god.
There's no way. Wait, okay, okay.
What are the Pistons doing in this combination right now?
Funny.
That's so
Oh
funny.
my god, that's so funny. The Joomz temple route, that's so good.
To be honest, we doubted Blazer on the previous seed that he's gonna complete one more time, but maybe, just maybe,
Okay,
he's gonna just crank up his route and go for a 0 cycle after this 1 cycle.
Oh, that Enderman! What? What's happening? What? Ah!
Okay, he's done it. He doesn't have to axe it out. That's very good. That's very good for him. But he's just so confused. How? The Enderman. What?
2 Endermen.
That's good for Blazer. Okay.
Started hanging out. That's crazy. Okay.
Well, but it's gonna be so hard for Blazer right now. I think his route is capable with 0 cycle of doing the impossible right now, but it's gonna be the hardest run of his life right now, I think, for the Blazer. But it's possible.
There was easily a minute, maybe a minute 15 or something saved for the 0. And the Miss Pearl Hang actually cost maybe 40 seconds because the actual pearls, the backtracking, and the food. So honestly, I feel like Blazer could save 2 minutes on the same route, just cleaner play. So that would be 9:25, has only like 8:30 left, so it's still gonna have to find maybe a minute from somewhere. So it's crazy. I believe it is possible. I'm a believer. I think it's just barely possible, but I don't know how. There's gonna have to be some crazy stuff here.
He didn't mine any wood right now because there's a crafting table right here, but how he's gonna get more wood later on, that's my question. Probably from the nether, I guess, because his entry point isn't too close to the jungle wood. He's crafting an iron axe right now and killing the golem. So that could be a little bit faster if you're not going for a stone axe. But you're just gonna have to remember about your wood. Okay, Joomz is down in his cave. He's gonna attempt his portal again. There's a creeper. Hello there. But yeah, Joomz is good. He managed to just get this weird spot of lava. Just he's doing it.
It's a cool water clutch in this ravine. So I feel like Blazer just has a much easier lava pool, but it is a cool little idea. And yeah, Blazer gets the water right next to the wood, digs down here. It's not too bad with iron pick, sandstone. Honestly, going pretty quick. Oh, and there's gravel here too. That's nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be the fastest entry for Blazer if he's not gonna mess up his lava pool here. Maybe it's gonna be sub 3 even. And considering this type of seed, when you have to get the temple, go to the village, kill the golem, collect food, dig down, not too bad of an entry. to be honest.
Almost a
But
minute
there's
faster
some.
than Joomz. I'm not gonna lie, it is much faster. So
Oh my god. Not too much time. Oh my god, that's gonna be insane if Blazer gets it. I'm starting to doubt it, but I'm gonna be a believer till the end, but it's gonna be so hard for Blazer. The route is nice, the route is good, but is it gonna be good enough? Joomz is already on 2 completions, best time on the seed. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, it does seem like it takes a bit longer to get to this housing for Blazer. And
Yeah, but the
it's a bit
terrain is
harder to get to
good.
the fort, but yeah, if done well, this could be really fast. Okay, okay, punching a pig. I actually think is the most optimal. It's fast. Blazer has to go up to pearl out anyway, so you get the chest later. I like this.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Getting additional pigs in one golden block from here. Getting to the safe spot. Not throwing too much gold, just getting them inside the hole right away. They can block themselves a little bit in this hole, but it's not too often. So it can work very well for Blazer right now. Collecting wood so fast. Oh my god. Okay, no pigs are herd up, so he's gonna dig up. And what is his idea right now? Is he gonna go for a pearl hack and go down to collect the trades? Okay,
Yeah,
it's
think
gonna
that
be
could be good.
faster though.
I
Is
might
it
need
gonna be
the
faster?
chest up top as well. Yeah, probably needs the chest. I mean, could have probably gone up further and then pearl. Well, that looks like pretty good pearl actually from there. So he's gonna get all this stuff. Get the obby real quick. Joomz meanwhile had a pretty nice bridge route again, doing kind of a Benix hole just out in the middle of nowhere because the terrain is wide open. So actually gets a ton of pigs again. Yeah, Joomz is on pretty solid pace. Getting to
So many
spawn around
fire
6:30.
resistance potion from
Did I forget
Blazer.
wood?
Okay.
Where's the wood? Is there no
Did
wood?
Joomz or Blazer forgot the wood?
Blazer, I think. Yeah, Blazer goes to like birch trees. No, no, no. The wood's in the. It's birch. It's birch wood right there, isn't it? In the hotbar.
How
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. It's
hell?
birch wood in the hotbar. Yeah, that's so.
How the hell you have a birch wood in a jungle temple seat?
It's a
What
little
is
weird. It's a
going
little
on?
weird. Okay, the pearl length. This is crucial, Blazer. Okay, pearls that way. This
Okay, and
way.
now. Oh,
Okay,
okay, it
did that
landed.
work?
Good, 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 good. It's not the best pearl here, but the pearl hank is gonna work. The pearls,
Oh,
but it's no time. There's just no time.
I know Blazer needs like 8 strays into a perfect 0. Let's get the terrain here. Hey, oh man, the time is looking so bad. Joomz doesn't even really need a completion. It's really all on Blazer to get this like crazy 8:30. But Joomz is also actually doing very well.
Like he needs a very clean, less than a minute split in a fortress right now. If he goes for a very fast blaze bed, it's still gonna be very hard to achieve. Okay, you're gonna craft your stuff here. Does he have enough string for everything? I think that's gonna be cool, yeah.
6 bed 3 acre. Was there enough glowstone?
Mm, I don't know, but with a blaze bat, he's gonna have 5 explosives, and if there are anchors, is he even gonna have to go for a blaze bat because the blazes are spawning so often?
Okay,
A
Joomz
minute and a
is
20
entering
left.
with the minute 20. That should be enough to complete a seed. It is going to be a pretty impressive run.
There's a stray from Blazer, and he's gonna be out after
Oh,
this. Go,
please!
go, go, go! No, in the lava. Jones is doing 0 cycle, but it looks like
Oh,
it's gonna be
man.
the only one we're gonna see from both of the players right now. Dragon is very low for Joomz. Oh my god.
Oh no! Joomz went
Oh!
a little greedy with the last bed for damage. Doesn't get it. I don't think it mattered though, because Blazer only has 8.5. Making quartz, making quartz to bridge. Oh my god! Oh, there's not enough time. It's gonna be so close though. All right, Blazer's got to remember the death room here and not fall.
Turn right,
Uh,
get through here. No, we forgot again! Come on, man!
room is so funny, dude. Okay. There's what,
Uh,
10 seconds left. This isn't gonna count, but it would be
yeah,
really
but
cool to see. The last seed zero cycle was super clutch, so we'll see. Can Blazer just do it for the fans anyway?
yeah, I think if Blazer, both of his Pearl Hang and Pearl to the Fortress, if they wouldn't be inside the lava, maybe he would have just enough time to do it. But right now he's even bridging with the wood,
Oh,
and he's not gonna succeed. Very
yeah.
high up setup here. That's gonna be GG. Blazer is gonna lose the last seed, and he's gonna be unfortunately out of the tournament despite this very close and very exciting matchup against the Joomz.
Yeah, that is sadly there are only a handful of players that have been in all three ESIs. The Blazer is one of them. I think there's only like 4 or 5. That is going to be O7s in the chat. The TheBlazer97 coming in for all ESIs. Yeah, I think the Blazer is not practicing too many zeros. Got a lot of other more exciting things going on, so isn't as practiced with the scout route, but still, thank you, Blazer, for coming out and playing. It's always a pleasure, and that does mean Joomz is going on. And Automat, I think you got a lot of good info today against your upcoming match against Joomz. So,
Yeah, I know for sure
yeah.
Joomz is gonna ban Jungle Temple right now against me after what I've seen. Okay, so Joomz, if you're listening right now, I'm gonna pick a monument seed just for you. I'm
Really?
gonna pick everything you dislike, so you're gonna have a hard time. No, I'm just joking. Exciting matchup is in front of me and Joomz. Hopefully, we're gonna deliver with some great matchups. But yeah, one of us is gonna be out next time because we're in losers bracket. That's harsh. Yeah,
Yep.
you're playing me, Joomz. I
Yes,
just
you are.
commentated your home. I know everything about you right now. I know your best times and worst.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. We are narrowing things down here. So this is the first round of losers, but second round of lower bracket will happen pretty shortly. And then there's only 16. There's only 16 remaining. So it's we're getting there. We will send it off to a quick intermission. I see people asking when the next match is. I don't believe we actually have one scheduled technically yet. I think all of the scheduled matches are played. I see a lot of people looking to verify on Tuesday, matches on Tuesday. So probably in 2 days, we'll have matches. Check the website. The bracket, the next match will be highlighted in blue. And then on Discord, we are also posting the new matches when we verify them. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. And Automat, thank you as always for commentating. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for having me here every single time I'm here. It's just amazing 2 hours of my life to be here. Greatly appreciate everybody who's taking his precious time to make the ESI3 happening. Thank you to UTWAX
Of course,
and
of course.
every seat finder, every commentator, Antoine. That's a great job. It's my favorite tournament so far in the whole MCSR community. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Great,
Thank you.
great
It's mine
job.
too. I'm biased though, but yeah. I appreciate the kind words. So, okay, I will take it over to a quick intermission screen. We'll send it off to a raid, and we'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.